Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and what I got for you today is some more NBA 2K22 Next Gen. More specifically, what I have for you today happens to be the glitched out best shooting point guard build within all the NBA 2K22 Next Gen. This might be the best playmaking shot creator build in the whole game, just because it finishes with damn near max shooting badges, hella playmaking badges, about 30 of them, as well as having the ability to play defense and has a 90 speed on it and gets Hall of Fame across all shooting badges outside of Deadeye. Now, the only con it does have, it can't get pro contact dunks. And as you can see, I built this build around Stephen Curry, hence why I focused more on everything else but contact dunks, because any of you who've seen Steph dunk know one thing, he ain't exactly gonna bang it on somebody. But yeah, this is a glitched point guard build, and this is a glitched Stephen Curry point guard build, so hey, let's get straight into the video. Now, as you know, Stephen Curry is the starting point guard for the Golden State Warriors, right-handed out of Davidson University, jersey number 30, and recently titled the greatest shooter of all time. Height-wise, Steph does come in at about 6'2", but I have made a bunch of 6'2" point guard builds, and I'm not gonna lie, part of me feels like even though they sometimes get the defense, they're a bit too short, so I'm gonna be going with the 6'3" frame, as well as putting his weight up to 175 pounds, because that's the bare minimum you need to get an 85 perimeter defense and allows me to maintain my speed. Then wingspan wise, I'm gonna keep it at 6'2", because that is the glitched part of this build, and the fact that it allows us to start with a shorter wingspan than our height. If you're looking for how I set up this glitch build, don't forget to go check out the glitched out Lonzo Ball build video. I put it at the beginning of that. I don't usually put it at the beginning of some of these videos just because I feel like it makes the videos too long for you guys. Body shape wise, you can go with whatever you want to go with. I usually just keep it slight, but you could easily go defined because life is what it is, and I'm not gonna lie, Steph has put some muscle on him. Now, before we get into the skill breakdown of this build, I do gotta say a big old shout out to everybody who's been showing a lot of support to the channel lately, whether that be through comments criticizing my builds, because I do enjoy seeing those because it helps me improve, or whether that be through general comments telling me what you like about the builds, what you like about the channel, what you want to see, or just watching and liking videos or disliking them. It really helps a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been posting quite a bit recently just because I've been busy with work, revision, and you know what I'm saying, it's been a bit hard to think of a build to make, but we are currently sitting up at about 587 subscribers, i.e. we're 13 subscribers away from 600. So I do gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, please do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, because as I said, we're trying to get to 600 subscribers as soon as we can, and I can't do it without all y'all's help. And if you like today's video and you want to see more NBA 2K22 Next Gen content, or you want to see some FIFA and stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, I am getting twisted. I've been playing a whole lot of FIFA, Warzone, UFC 4, Madden I recently played because somebody challenged me and decided to get cooked. But yeah, if you want to see some of that stuff, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video, as well as do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment down below telling me what you like or hate about the build, as well as what you would like to see on the channel or what you think we should do. Recently, I've been thinking about live streaming a bit more, but hey, I need y'all's opinion on that. But anyway, getting into the build. As it is a Stephen Curry build, I will need Hall of Fame blinders. I could have done this through a 99.3 or a 99 midi, but as you can see, I can't get a 99.3 on this build just because he is 6'3". Therefore, I decided to go with a 99 mid-range jump shot because that allows me to get Hall of Fame blinders. Then when it came to the 3-ball, I decided to go with a 96 just because to get Hall of Fame Deadeye, you need a 99 3-ball, and unfortunately, we can't get that as a 6'3 fame. Now, the next thing to mess with will be the athleticism side of it. I decided to go with a 90 speed because I have heard that all comp point guard builds need a 90 speed and 90 excel. And then I also decided to go with a 95 stamina because I used to think that Gym Rat used to give you +4 on everything, but apparently it doesn't. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Then as I said, unfortunately this build doesn't come with pro contact dunks or any form of contact dunks, but that's because we don't give it a dunk rating at all. Instead, we give it that beautiful layup ability because for those of you who've watched Steph play, you know he enjoys finishing at the cup with finger rolls that are just crazy. So we gave him an 85 driving layup because that's the bare minimum we needed to get 13 finishing badges, as well as Silver Giant Slayer, Acrobat, Fast Twitch, and Hall of Fame Pro Touch. Now, that's the finishing done and the shooting done, as well as the physicals done. So we're going to go on to the defensive side of the ball first, just because I got to show you that this build also has the ability to play defense. We're going to max out the perimeter defense just because that is the main reason we put the weight up to 175 pounds. And then we're going to give him a 90 steal because we want him to have the ability to get Hall of Fame interceptor. And then we're going to give him a 54 block because we want him to have the ability to intimidate shots. You know what I'm saying? Now, looking at this, you think to yourself, how can you get any good playmaking badges out of this build? But shockingly enough, trust me, we can. Firstly, we start off with an 85 speed with ball because, you know, if you got that 90 speed, you at least gotta have a high speed with ball, allowing us to get Hall of Fame downhill. Then when it comes to the ball handle, I always go with an 85 because that's the bare minimum you need to get most pro handle dribble moves. And then when it came to the pass accuracy, as per usual, you always got to go with an 87 just because that's the bare minimum you need in order to be able to get Gold Needle Threader. Now, with these last few points, I decided to do something that we rarely ever see me do on this channel, which is I gave this boy a free throw. This build manages to get a 90 free throw. Yes, that, ladies and gentlemen, you can take this build into the rec and use it to dominate as much as you want. Now, as you can see, what we finished with is 13 total finishing badges, key ones again being Acrobat, Giant Slayer, Relentless Finisher, Pro Touch, and Fast Twitch. And then 38 shooting badges with everything being Hall of Fame outside of Deadeye, 28 playmaking, and 18 defensive with Hall of Fame Interceptor, Gold Pickpocket, Gold Clamps, Bronze Intimidator, and, you know what I'm saying, Gold Ankle Braces and Stripper. Talking about strippers. Now, in total, that allows us to finish with 46, 54, 84, 97 total badge points on this build, and that's before you get the +4 for finishing college. And if you've completed all previous seasons of NBA 2K22, that's another +4, and if you complete these seasons, that's another +1, i.e. this build can get up to 106 total badge points, which in my mind is hella impressive. Now, when it comes to primary takeovers with any Steph Curry build, the first thing you got to do is limitless range, because anyone who's seen this boy shoot that thing knows he pulls up from the parking lot. And then the second thing you got to go with is ankle breaking shots, because it's Steph, man. Like, the shots this man takes are kind of miraculous at times. Speaking of which, who's recently seen LeBron James trying to show us his Steph impression with how he's been shooting it lately? I mean, the Lakers suck, but hey, it is what it is. Now, what 2K says we have happened to build here happens to be playmaking shot creator, as I expected, the likes of Mark Price, Fred VanVleet, and Stephen Curry. Now, I'm really proud of this build because, again, another build where we managed to see the shades of the player actually in the shades of, so I'm proud of it. But don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like today's video and you want to see more content like this, then do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you have a comment on how we can improve the build, or a comment on what you like about the build, or a comment on what you want to see over the next few coming weeks, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop that down below. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.